We are joined now by Tiffany Mitchell. The 2020 experience was unique. It was challenging in a lot of ways for everybody. How would you describe what it was like to be a part of it?
Definitely, like you said, it was unique and experience like no other. But at the end of the day, I had fun. I think the accommodations that were laid out for us, as far as the safety regarding COVID, I think the WNBA did the best they could and provided us a safe place to play. It was tough physically, mentally, but again, we were playing for something bigger than ourselves, so I think it was all worth it.
Yeah, you went through the physical challenges that everybody goes through, some mental ones as well. What was the key to just staying in a good frame of mind in that unique environment?
Just taking each day by day, not trying to get too far ahead of myself, not to get too high with the highs, too low with the lows. So just trying to attack each day as it came.
You had a career high in minutes. You turned those into a career high in points, a career high in assists. It seemed like a maybe even more aggressive version of yourself, which is already an aggressive player. Did you feel that way as well?
Yeah, I think I started off really well. I was really confident throughout the season. Of course, with the setback with my wrist, I still think I came in off the bench and did what I need to do as well. So I'm pretty happy. I think I had a solid season.
How challenging was that to have and then have to try to fight through it in a little bit of a different role once you came back?
It's tough, especially with it being my right hand, the hand that I shoot with. So I had to make adjustments on the fly and try to just watch my pain management. So at the time, it began to get too much for me to tolerate. So I had to, take a seat for a little bit, and then I tried my best to come in and do what my team needed me to do. So again, mentally, with everything else going on top of working through this injury, I think I handled it pretty well.
And that was so challenging for the team because they really relied heavily on you in the first half of the season when you had so many injuries to other teammates. How difficult was it? You guys, I feel like, face more injury obstacles than any other team, and playing every other day. It really seemed like, in a lot of ways, the deck was stacked against you. Did it feel that way as a player?
I think it just brought the best out of us. Out of any team, adversity, we know it's going to hit at some point within the season. It's unfortunate that we had to go through these injuries, but at the same time, it gave people opportunities to show what they can do and just try to play through it.
You got the opportunity to play with Tamika for a year, and now you're playing under her, and you're playing with Candice Dupree, who's starting to rise into the ranks of pretty close to where Tamika is in a lot of areas. What's it like to play with Candice and to experience what she's able to accomplish, especially at this point in her career?
I'm just really fortunate to be around her like Candice. She just makes us better. I think a lot of people can learn from her. Although she's not the most vocal person on the team, I think she just has so much experience. So when she does talk, we listen, or at least try to. So I'm just really happy that I had the experience to, like I said, my first year play with Tamika and see, just an all-time great, and Candice is on her way to do the same thing.
All right, what's the plan for you as we now hit the WNBA offseason?
Heading back to Israel to the team that I played with last year. Season got cut short, so I'm trying to go back and have some unfinished business there.
Nice to have some continuity in what I know can be a challenging environment going overseas.
For sure. Going back to the same team under the same management, I kind of know what to expect. I know my way around Israel pretty well now, so I'm just excited to get back and get going.
Well, Tiff, those Fever fans really miss getting to see you and the team play in person. What would your message be to all of them who are anxiously awaiting you and the team's return in 2021?
Just thank you for their support while we were in the bubble. And then we look forward next year to have them in the stands, hopefully, to stick with us. And we're going to turn this around, hopefully make a playoff appearance.
All right, Tiff, thanks for the time. Best of luck. We'll be following you in Israel.
Thank you.